Hello and welcome to Let's Play RimWorld Royalty with GamerMom. This is the 6th episode of our queer colony. Let's go see how they're doing. Here's our colony Zig Zag base. I did do a little bit of work after recording the last episode. We had set up most of our hygiene system, so I just went ahead and finished that up. We've got our sewage outlet on this side. Our pipes run all the way through the base. They are stone material outside of walls, but once you get inside the walls, they are just wood because they're more protected and shouldn't be struck by lightning, or if they do, the wall usually gets burnt first. And it goes all the way up here to our water system. So we've got everything set up now. We've got a wind pump as well as an electrical pump as a backup to make sure that we've always got water being pumped up through our well. We've got a water tower to store the water, and it's actually got quite a lot. It looks about 3/4 full. So that's great. That means everything is working comme il faut, which means as it should be. So, and we've got our first little bathroom here. This is for the colonists. As you'll note, we've got the prisoner bathroom that's attached to the prison. Our prisoner Booba is using it right now. She is not a prisoner. She's not like an actual prisoner of ours, not someone that we could recruit. This was part of a quest. So she'll be leaving in 10 days, and then we can continue to get a prison set up for our actual captures that we're going to have, hopefully in the near future. We still have our two refugees here, Sandra and Zach, who are helping out for another day and a half, so not very long. They'll be heading off. I think we had said that they weren't really worth recruiting. Sandra's a pyromaniac. Zach doesn't have great traits. So yeah, I think if they offer that they want to stay, we'll just be like, no thanks, see you later. And hopefully they won't rebel. That's kind of the one thing. If they go against us and all of a sudden whip out their weapons, which this guy's got a knife. I think he came with that. Can we drop it or not? We'll try when he's awake. Sandra had used this bow when we had her fight for us, but she doesn't have any weapons of her own. Anyways, if they do turn against you, they will fight you, like they become enemies, but hopefully that won't happen. Only a day left to go, so we can keep our fingers crossed. I hope everyone's doing well. You may have noticed on Thursday I posted another new series, so I'll have kind of two going at once. This was for a grid-based challenge that I saw on Reddit, in the RimWorld Reddit communities. So I thought I'd give it a try. So that will be coming out on Thursdays. This series I'm going to continue on Sundays as it has been. And hopefully I'll be able to keep that schedule. Let's try the weapon thing with Zach now that he's awake. Can we make you drop this? Oh good, it's not locked. Okay, so that's great. So let's maybe haul these weapons somewhere more secure where Zach and Sandra will have a harder time accessing them. This cooler is not doing well. We've got the repair mod, so hopefully someone can come and repair that. Great, good job Quinn, you're on it. Amazing. So we're just gonna continue on as we have been, and we'll see how things go. And as always, I will include all of the little snippets when things happen, and I'll continue to do some work behind the scenes. I find usually if I record for about an hour and a half, I get about 45 minutes to an hour for an episode, which is a good length. I think the Thursdays, the grid base, are going to be shorter. The first episode was less than half an hour. And I did about an hour's worth of actual playtime. So I think we'll set it up like that, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. I'm really excited to have you here. I actually had a nice comment this week from a new subscriber, which, since I'm such a tiny little channel, was really exciting. I don't know where it went. I think YouTube ate the comment because I have not been able to find it, but hopefully I will be able to find it. I searched up online and apparently it may have something to do with my cookies on my internet. I'm not sure. I will try to track that down, but thank you for your comment. It was really, really great, and I was happy to hear someone else is doing a queer colony as well. I will try to check that out soon. So thanks for watching. Let's see what happens to our queer colonists in episode 6. Oh, our refugees are leaving. Sandra thanks you for allowing her to stay at Zig Zag Base for these 16 days. She is now moving on with her people. She won't forget what you've done. I'm really glad they didn't betray us, so that's a positive. And another positive is that we may potentially get a gift in the future. They may just send us something as a way of thanking us. But even if they don't, I think it was worth it just to have them here and to help us do some building and construction. Let me show you what I've been working on. Now that we have a heating system and now that it's getting into fall and winter weather, we can use our heating system. Oh, quest. Oh, that's just the, okay, Sandra. Yes, got it, thank you. We can use our heating system to warm our rooms, which is really, really great. Then we don't have to use components and make, what are they called? The heaters? Yeah, they're just called heaters. So each heater costs 50 steel and 1 component. But the radiators, they may cost quite a lot of steel, but they don't cost any components. So it's a good way to kind of economize there. So we'll have either a large radiator in the rooms or a small radiator if it's a small room, like over here, Gracie and Jewel's bedroom, which is complete. Looking pretty nice. I like the floors. They've got slate floors, which is quite attractive. We'll definitely put a small heater in their bedroom, connect it to the system. There we go. We've got our first wood beds. Ooh, looks like one of them is awful. We'll move that into the prison for now. And yeah, we'll keep building and maybe try to get some good and excellent quality beds. The plan was for this to be our medical bay, or possibly here. Yeah, I can't remember, but one of them will be a med bay, but we'll have to use it as a bedroom for now. I might move Quinn and Libertad into these beds, and maybe we'll get started on this room next, which I think the plan was that it was going to be our dining room. Yeah, next to the kitchen, and then we can put some fridges in here to serve the foods. I've also tidied up the fridge a little bit, added some storage for meals. I guess I have to increase the priority if I want them to move them there. And I'm going to make some little wooden food baskets to store the food so everything will be nice and organized. I do want to double wall the entire freezer at some point. So I started that with steel walls that have been taken around from other structures, like this one here. I'll probably end up uninstalling all of the walls and putting them in the fridge. I'll have to be careful of the roof though. I guess we've got these two. I'll have to make sure the columns stay here so that the roof doesn't collapse on people. And the other thing that I've been working on is the exterior perimeter wall of the base. We have another structure up here made of limestone, so I've been adding those to be around the perimeter. I think what I'll do is, instead of having this room here, I think I'll take all of these walls and just distribute them along the top. And then continue to make other walls of wood for now, and then later out of stone. I reset the parameters. I was gonna make originally like a larger space. I know I had really ambitious, huge walls planned out. Look at this going way up here. That's way too ambitious. So I think these little yellow walls here is going to be the original walls that'll get set up as soon as possible, so we have some protection for our base, and then gradually we can build out towards this river kill box that we have planned. So that's what I'm up to, just lots and lots of building. I am really hoping that when we get a raider, that person is good at building, because we could really use to recruit another builder for the colony. We have an elephant revenge here, but Jewel is a nice safe distance away, so hopefully she can shoot it down before it gets close. I don't know, I might put her into drafted mode and have her start heading away. Thankfully, the other elephant did not also get enraged, which is very lucky. There we go. Oh, hopefully she can stay ahead of it. Go, Jewel, go. Be careful. Oh no, keep moving. Keep moving. There we go. Phew. Luckily, they are not that quick of an animal. Although I think they can move pretty fast if uninjured. I always want to be careful. Especially if it's a large pack, I try not to hunt animals that are in a large group that are dangerous, because if all of them become manhunters, it can kill you. Like it's pretty bad. It's tricky with the manager because you have kind of automatic settings. So like if there's no predators, the hunting just says go for anything that doesn't explode and isn't small and not really worth hunting. But it doesn't have any, I should activate these. It doesn't have anything that kind of says like don't hunt if it's in a large group. So that might be something cool if they did have that, but they don't. So you kind of got to keep an eye on it if you can. Royal Tribute Collector is coming to see us. I've heard that if you give them enough, they can give you some special items or privileges, or I'm not sure. I haven't really had that happen. It's good if you have like gold and stuff, but I don't think that we do. Oh, how much silver do we have? We have 300. Oh no, that's stone blocks. Where is my stop? Oh my goodness. Here it is. Oops. 500. Yeah, I kind of don't want to give that away. At this point, we kind of need it, so maybe I'll give them something. Maybe I'll wait till we have gold or something like that. We do have this little patch of diamond. I don't know if they take things like that. Maybe I'll try mining it and see if they like it. Oh, we also have this silver down here that hasn't been moved yet. Maybe I'll keep this in a low priority storage so that it will hopefully get moved, but that it still counts and will be included in our money. Yeah, now we have 1,300. Okay, so it might be worth giving them a little something to see if we get any favors for that. Alright, Quinn has our highest social skills, so he's gonna trade with them. What is happening? Can we not give them money? I thought we could give them silver. And we also have a little bit of jade. This is really strange. Okay, I don't know why nothing is showing up. I've never seen this before. That is so weird. Maybe a glitch or something. Ah! Okay, maybe I'll try again in a little bit. I'll have Quinn mine some diamond, and we'll see if they like that, or if it shows up. I really like how it looks. It's cute, eh? I like this mod. The only thing is, I don't know. All of the the gems seem to be equal to each other. Like diamonds aren't any more valuable than jade, rubies, or sapphire. I don't think. I might be not recalling that correctly. Okay, let's try this again and see if it's gonna work. It might be my computer because, yeah, I really don't have a lot of space. Oh, look at that! Okay, so the diamonds are showing up. For some reason, the jade didn't show up. nor did the silver. But let's give them some diamonds. Maybe we'll give them like 25 and see if that gets us anything. Fingers crossed. Yeah, there's the jade. It's in storage. I really need to clean this up. Oh my gosh. I need to make some shelving along here. I made a weapons locker, which is great. It'll only accept, hello, computer. Yeah, this laptop is brand new. I got it for Christmas, and we are now June, so it's really not that old, but I think it has pretty limited space. And my YouTube videos take up a huge amount of space, as do my articles for school, because there's just so many articles for grad school that you read. So yeah, I gotta like clean it up and clear it off, and hopefully not be taxing my computer, my laptop out with all this stuff. Anyways, the weapons cabinet only takes normal weapons that are not too rough, out of shape, old and degraded kind of thing. So so that'll be good. And it's far away from the prison. Prison's down here. Even if we have a prison break and they head for this area, it's unlikely they're going to get the weapons. Whereas in our Space Dudes colony, the workshop was like right near the prison. And of course, any prisoners that broke out beelined right for those areas. So that led to some problems. I remember once one prison break in particular that was pretty problematic. It was quite hilarious. So this time we'll prevent that by storing it in a much better place. Oh no! They're leaving, but there's a socials fight and a sleeping. Oh my god, all this stuff happening at once. Wait, is it Jewel? Why is Jewel in a social fight? They were just about to leave. Jewel, why did you insult them? What the heck? Oh my gosh. Okay, and who has sleeping sickness? Booba, our guest prisoner. Okay, we're gonna be busy for a minute. Holy smokes, Jewel. That was so dumb. Let this poor person leave. Are you headed for the... No. Let's do... Okay. Let's do the... Oh, and our guests have left, so we can get rid of those. Normal. We are all normal. Which ones do we want to keep? Let's keep these. Make them medical. Quinn. And leave. You can move here. Let's uninstall those. Oh, not you. Good to see you're working though. Jewel, head for a medical, and we'll have your girlfriend wake up and treat you. Maybe we'll get her to come and do this so she's nearby. And who wants to treat poor Booba? Let's make this a medical bed. Sleeping sickness. I know Gracie's our main doctor. Does anyone else have decent skills? Jewel is out of commission. Leave has 3, as does Quinn. Where is she? She is there. Quinn is by the fire. Let's have Leave do it. Oh no, she moves. She's a little slow. Let's have Quinn do it. He can race over there and tend. We have their gear set up, so they should be carrying all the right medicine, which is good. How about Leave? We'll have to set her up as well to have the medicine. Okay, let's do that. Let's treat these poor people. I mean, Jewel, this is self-inflicted, so... I mean, obviously we're still going to treat you, but you kind of suck for doing that. Why would you insult the royal tribute collector? I hope that doesn't affect things. We went and gave them diamonds, and they're like, well, thank you for the diamonds. We were going to reward you, but then one of your colonists, like, attacked our person, so too bad for you. That would suck so much. Gracie, what do you want to do while you're waiting? Do you want to do this? No. That's far away. Why is there an animal? Oh, we need to change the area. Okay, Gracie, just, like, stand by. Just hang tight for a second. I don't want you going anywhere. You can clean. You can clean this little... Hey! How come you can't? Is this in the home area? Yes? I don't know why she can't clean. Alright, just like stand there then. Poor Jewel. Jewel is bleeding all over the place. Alright, Gracie, time to get to work. You're already treating your girlfriend. Good. And Quinn is here, tending to Bubba. Good job. Oh yeah, I forgot about our little cats. We got cats last episode. Norwegian forest cats. Nadia and Nestor. We gotta get them a little sleeping area. Okay, sleeping sickness has been tended. This kind of sucks because it means that A, we are going to have to keep tending to her and feeding her because she won't be able to eat. So instead of like delivering food and having her sit and eat it, we're going to have a colonist standing there taking the time to feed her unless we like manually make her get up and eat the food. Because people with sleeping sickness can oh, you know what? No, since she's a prisoner, we can't. We could if they were a colonist, but prisoners we don't have control over. So yeah, we're gonna have to waste like Quinn's time or leave or whoever is set up as warden, Gracie or Quinn. Maybe let's not have Gracie do it. She's got a lot of other stuff to do, like research, tailoring. Yeah, let's just have Quinn do it. And then the other thing that could happen is in 6 days, hopefully the sleeping sickness doesn't overtake her. I think it's slower acting than that. But if her, see how there's like a percent there of like sleeping sickness has 1.5% and the immunity is 1%. So that means currently she's developing immunity to the disease slower than the disease is affecting her. So that means if left in this condition, she will eventually die from it. I've had this happen. It sucks so much. I even had a couple colonists that were like so close. It was like neck and neck, like sleeping sickness and immunity. I would have to like keep an eye on them and like follow them around to make sure they weren't getting up and doing anything, and basically always sent them to the best hospital bed. And I was like busy researching the I forget what they're called. They're little like consoles that you put in between. That's gonna bug me if I don't look it up. What are they called? Hospital bed vital monitors. Yeah. So I was busy researching these and trying to build them really quickly to try to improve. It like improves the likelihood that they're gonna recover and the speed of recovery. But yeah, for one colonist I was quick enough, and for another colonist they died. It was like their immunity was at 99% and they just gone. So I was like, it was crazy. Anyways, so hopefully that won't happen because it's only 6 days. We also like it can be tended again in 1.2 days. So if we have Gracie tend her, Gracie is a better doctor. So if you have Gracie tend her, the treatment will be better. Right now it's only 34% quality. So if Gracie tends her and the quality is like 70%, for example, that means she will develop immunity better. We'll see. Oh, her immunity is catching up. It's at 3%. So yeah, hopefully that'll keep happening. Cross your fingers. And hopefully Jewel will recover soon too. We already had her sick with sleeping sickness for like the first couple of weeks of the first month of the game, somewhere around there. So that's not good to have her out of commission. We've already discovered she is very, very essential to this colony. We'll keep at it. We'll keep trying. Hopefully they'll be okay. We gotta keep everything clean. That'll really help. Gracie, come and clean up your girlfriend's blood, please. Okay, tend to her and then clean up her blood. Why does she still need tending? Did you not finish last night? Oh my goodness. What the heck? Oh, she didn't finish. That's so weird. She was like, my girlfriend still has bruises and cracks. I'm just gonna like go to bed. Okay, you're washing her. All right. You keep taking care of her. We'll make sure you clean up this trail of blood that Jewel left coming in. And yeah, we'll keep treating them so that they get better. My sick colonist and prisoner are in rough shape. Jewel was starving, I noticed, so I got Gracie to feed her. She's almost recovered, at least, thankfully. Just a few points left, so that will be helpful. Booba is still quite sick, obviously, but at least she is being cared for. I've changed the priorities. I've got more people on nursing, so that Quinn and Lieb will always help out with nursing. This will actually help them build their medical skills as well, but it won't let them do it in a way that messes things up, like surgery. Would be bad. They're not allowed to do that. But then if they do some nursing, that'll increase their medical skills. And later they may be able to do some doctoring. I also added Quinn or Gracie, I think it was Gracie, back as a warden just to make sure that Booba is always fed and cared for. She can be tended again very soon, so I will probably wake Gracie up and have her do that, and we will see how much more advantage she'll have with having a better 10 quality. So far so good. Her immunity is ahead of the illness, which is good. If we can just keep that up for her 5.5 remaining days, we'll be okay, because obviously if she dies, we failed our quest. Oh good, Jewel is fully healed. She can get back to work, making lots of meals. Luckily we had a whole bunch stocked up, so that was really helpful. Nobody went hungry while Jewel was sitting in bed. Amazing! It's Booba's turn to be tended, and Gracie was already feeding her. Looks like Gracie is taking a minute to eat, and then we'll have her tend to Booba, and let's see what percent we get. Oh, only 30%, so not great, but it looks like her immunity is staying ahead of her illness percent. So hopefully that'll continue and she'll be okay and we can give her back and succeed at our quest. Oh no! Nadia, one of our cats, has miscarried due to starvation. And I saw the message that she was hungry, but for some reason she wasn't accessing the kibble, and I don't know why. Oh, and of course, tragedy after tragedy. We have a raid. They will prepare for a while, then attack. Well, that's lucky. Okay, who do we have? We have 2 people. Wow, what a herd of elephants. Holy cow. Do not hunt elephants. I'm gonna do, because knowing me, that will absolutely happen, even though they're really far away. That's just my luck. Okay, who do we have? We have Kursai, Hunter, Chemical Fascination. Ooh, we don't want you. You have asthma in both your lungs. That sucks. I feel bad for you. Oh, good construction. We really want you. Komba. Abenzema. Neat. Jealous. Nudist. Yeah. Okay, so we'll have to be really careful and try not to hurt this person. Because we really would like them to join us and help us build things. Alright, so they're going to prepare for a while. They've got a long way to go. They're in the opposite corner of the map. We haven't really done much with our walls yet. I've, put the blueprints in, but we haven't had time to construct them. I've kind of been working on the fridge, and unfortunately, whenever we add a steel wall to the fridge, Quinn has to repair it because it's all in our home area. I suppose I could kind of disallow that for the time being to encourage him to do more building. But yeah, he's spent maybe far too much time on that. But I did want to kind of have this nice airlock so that we can warm up the kitchen for the winter because it's almost winter time. We want to be able to warm up the kitchen without having it warm up the freezer. So that was kind of my thinking there. I've already got a heater blueprint for the soon-to-be dining room, but we'll also want to add a little one in the kitchen as well. So yeah, so we don't really have any walls. Probably they will head directly across, so we can maybe create, maybe I could throw some, what are they called, sandbags? Yeah, maybe I could toss some sandbags here, and we could, even though we don't have our river kill box set up yet, we could kind of do a similar thing where we're setting up along the river and shooting across once they get close. Let's take a look at our weapons. Quinn and Jewel have the original weapons here. Gracie still has a knife. Liv has a excellent short bow, so that's great. Gracie we could equip with a, we had a normal short bow. Here we go. There you go. So Gracie, you can at least equip yourself with that and have some form of ranged weapon. I don't think we can build anything better. We are in the midst of researching. Gracie's been working on gunsmithing, incidentally, but we're not there yet. So maybe we can make sure that she gets lots of researching done. We do still want her to manage. We could turn wardening off again. Doesn't have anyone to nurse right now, so I'll leave that on. Makes it sound like she has a baby, but you know what I mean. Oh wait, Gracie, continue to haul that first. Then you can do that. Then you know what? Nobody has made Quinn's bed. Could you make Quinn's bed, please? I think he's about to wake up anyways. So let's just do that. Sorry if you can hear the lawnmower that is outside. I live in a very tightly packed residential townhome type situation, so our backyards are all very close. So if you hear like a in the background, that's my lawnmower. Although you probably can't hear it over the loud whining of my overtaxed laptop. It's kind of silly that it can't handle a game and recording a game at the same time. That seems to be challenging for it. It's like, come on, that should not be hard. It's a pretty good quality laptop too. Like, it was not a cheap one like my old potato of a laptop, so I would not expect it to be this bad. Just looking at, we could do elephant leather, we could do cloth. We've got 40, 20, 190. Yeah, maybe we could just go with cloth, or we could go with elephant leather. Let's, how close are we to getting more cloth? Because I don't want to skimp on our sheets, Let's do the elephant leather. So we're pretty okay for clothes, I think. Boop. Alright, what do we want to do here? We want to go right at the shoreline, perhaps? Peut-être? Yeah, we could do that. Okay, let's do like this. And that will slow any raiders down if they do reach the coastline and we are like in the midst of running away. That'll slow them down as well. And then we could also do a barricade as kind of a secondary line of defense, maybe following like a similar pattern here. I like that. Something like that. Maybe like this. That looks good. Yeah, something like that, and then they can, either be here or be here. Alright, so let's make sure we prioritize this since it is during an actual raid. We will send our tree cutting person down here. Oh, we can pick up some oranges too off down here. We can even put them close by so people have something to eat after the battle. Let's do that. Foods. Fruit. Oranges. Boop. Okay, so who is our tree cutting person? Where is it? Jewel or Leave? Leave is better at it. You're resting. Do you need to eat when you wake up? You do. Alright, and you're filthy. Are you a... You're a slob. Oh, that's what it was. Okay. Leave, can you please wake up and eat? Oh, you can't have a shower yet because you have to build the showers. Can you wash at the sink? Why don't you wake up, eat, wash, and then head down here to do some tree chopping. And some orange harvesting. And then we'll get Quinn. He's using the washroom. Can we... Oh, darn. We can't get you to wash. We may need to change the order. Okay, let's see how it goes. See where she's at with her food. We have to... Oops! We have to reset all of those. Yeah, she's still eating. Quinn, you go ahead and bump her priority. She still keeps all the other ones. Okay, she'll have to have a little wash or shower later. And then Quinn, after you eat, we want you to bring some elephant leather down here and start working on that. Great. Jewel, you could help instead of meditating. Oh yeah, Quinn is kind of like hogging that for now. Ooh, this room is filthy. But we are starting to organize it, so that'll help. Got some tall shelves here for diamonds, jade, component. Got some double shelves. Those are going to be for stuff that I want easier access to, like steel and chem fuel, things like that. Wood, probably keep some wood there. Wood, uranium, steel. Class steel would be good. Alright, Jewel, now that Quinn has left you the rest of the pile of elephant leather, let's get you working on that. Oh, he's using that end. There, you can go to that end. Great. Oh, they're beginning their assault already. Well, that wasn't much time to get ready. Alright, who do we need joining us? Gracie, we'll let you haul since you're coming in the right direction. Okay, almost there. Alright, Gracie, come on down. Quinn, we'll put you right here. And we'll get Eve ready as well. We can let her harvest those oranges. Yeah, in a way it's good that not everyone's here because Kamba is racing ahead. Is she like fast or is it just because the other person is kind of sick and has asthma? That might be it. Okay, don't hurt her, guys. Go easy. Go easy, please. Jewel, build that. Do this. Go here, but careful. Okay, we're gonna have to... Jewel, I want you to only attack this person. Quinn, why don't you also attack this person? Gracie, who can you reach? You can't reach anyone. You need to come closer. Leave ran off. Come back, please. Gracie, why don't you attack Kamba because you just have a bow and arrow. And we'll get Leave to do the same thing. So we've got the two people with guns attacking Kursai. And the two people with bow and arrows attacking Kamba. So hopefully we'll do less damage to her. So we want to capture her. Cross your fingers. Okay, Kursai is down. So I'm actually going to dismiss Quinn. Might as well build a few sandbags while he's down here. I'm going to dismiss Jewel. Jewel has to go to the med bay anyways. So we'll leave the people with bow and arrow, 2 bow and arrows against 1. Let's try not to kill her. Yes, okay, not too bad. Let's protect Gracie. Let's have her also go behind this slate chunk. Even though we don't want to hurt Comba, we also don't want to let her hurt us. This is going well. I have hope. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. That totally jinxed it. Oh, I could cry. You were such a good builder, Comba. Let's see what happened. Where's the history? Short bow arrow. I guess she just got hit too many times. One got in the lung. Leave short bow arrow. Damn it. Oh, that sucks so much. I was really hoping that would work. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. And this is even, I mean, we did win this battle. It's just we didn't have the results we wanted. Why don't you guys, oh, you don't haul. That sucks. Gracie, can you haul some oranges? Oh, I'm so sad. Comba, we really wanted you to join our colony. You were so good. Darn it. That's disappointing. Maybe next time I'll go in with melee weapons, because I think that's a good way to do it too. It's a good strat. We have these 2 graves here, so we can bury them there and our colonists can go and cry over Comba's grave. Alright, I better worry about the colonists that I do have that are still alive, because they need medical treatment. Especially Jewel. Wow, she's really not doing so well. Gracie, what you doing? You're resting. Quinn, what the heck? No, don't. He was like reverse bringing the oranges. Let's do that. Quinn, Jewel needs medical attention. Do you think that's maybe more important than going to drink a beer? Yes. Yes, it is. The answer is yes. Gracie, can you self-tend? You can. Can you actually do that? Like, would you please actually do that? Oh, darn. I should have let her get inside. Because, yeah, she's standing in the rain. Oh, well. She's already soaking wet. Hopefully that'll pass. She'll have this medical place to be. Sarah's eating some oranges. Can they, like, how come they can't? What is happening? There's kibble right there. They are zoned as pets. The pet zone allows them in there. But do we need, like, is something not claimed, or what is happening? Don't understand. What are the cats up to? They're starving still. This is so strange. Okay, can we bring, we're making it there. Can we bring it to the edge of the hospital and see? Copy, paste. Gotta be something glitchy here. Wait, is Jewel fully tended to? Did you do everything? Yes. Okay. Okay. Haul this, Quinn, and let's see if they can access it here. So weird. Okay, Nadia, Nestor, can you do it? Can you reach it? It looks like they're yeah, they're totally beelining it for it, but why couldn't they reach it when it was in the butchery? That is messed up, man. No idea what happened there. Like it's clearly they can. Oh well. Okay, this works for now, and maybe we can create a little animal zone. Jewel, what are you up to? What are you getting up for? Taking the food? Okay. Are you gonna go back to bed? Yes? Good. Gracie, how are you? You're okay? You're not hungry or anything? Good. Alright, well, that was a really... That was a disappointing raid, and now we've got a mad lemur on the loose way down here. Who is still... Quinn is heading to drink a beer. Maybe he can defeat the lemur while he's over in this area, I guess. Let's make sure their drug policy is good. No, I haven't updated this yet. So I've got to fix this. So unless he's in a really crappy mood, we actually don't want him drinking beer. There, 40-40, 30-30. Let's see if that changes anything. Yeah, it does. Come down here, Quinn, and we can get you to start to build. Where's that lemur? Where is it? Is he up there? Oh, he's up there. Okay. We'll keep an eye on him. He's headed for Quinn. And then, yeah, after we defeat this lemur, we're definitely going to leave it here. That was a very disappointing raid, but at least, you know, at least we were successful. Like, it wasn't like we failed the raid or anything. It's just disappointing we couldn't capture the colonists. All right, Quinn. Let's see where this lemur goes. Is he going to go through there? Yep. All right, so let's get you to... head up there to meet him. There. Stay there. Grin, you're pretty awful at this. You're not a good shot. There you go. There we go. Okay. He doesn't have a disease or anything, so we can hunt him and eat him. So that's great. Okay, we're gonna leave it here for today. Yeah, that's really too bad about having that prisoner, but hopefully next raid we will do some really careful shooting and maybe some melee to try to take someone captive. Maybe I'll do a little more research on the web. I hope you enjoyed episode 6 of the Queer Colony. Don't forget to stay tuned for the grid-based colony episode number 2 coming on Thursday. Alright, I hope you have a great week. Thanks for watching. Every like, subscribe, and comment is super, super, super appreciated, especially since I'm such a teeny tiny channel. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.